Workbench. Wayne here again. I want to do a quick update on where I am with the Northview Model Shop little quiet custom build that Jan has been putting on, and as you can see, it's been painted, it's been cleared. The shine is just unbelievable. It is a garnet and a garnet red, and it was a spray bomb. I showed it in one of the other videos. It's a spray bomb, and there is about 4 light coats of paint, and then there I used the Duplicolor acrylic lacquer clear on it, and there is 4 coats of clear, 3 really light coats to give it the bite, and then there's one really wet one. No runs, no sags. It's flattened out nicely, and so now I'll just cut and buff this before putting on the photo etch and the bare metal foil. So we've got that, plus I've got a myriad of the other parts painted as well. The hood, trunk lid come out absolutely amazing. I mean, anybody can say whatever they want about the excessiveness, I'll say the excessiveness of Don Yost, but this kit was wet sanded down. Every part that I'm painting, even the differential, the rad and the rad support, the rad core support, has been painted, has been sanded to 12,000 grit. After I sprayed the garnet red, I started with 4,000 grit and actually sanded down the base color to 12,000 grit. That flattened it, it smoothed it, and I probably could have just gone ahead and started with the Novus and brought up a shine, but and now that I've got the clear done, we will take the clear down to the 12,000 as well before we go with the Novus. And I did the differential, and I did the floor pan in the garnet as well, and it's nice and shiny. It's got an unbelievable metallic out in the sunshine, and so I had to do that because there's a lot of suspension parts come off of the pan, and the other side is all the interior, so we'll get it going. We'll get it going probably this weekend, and that. So for engine and chassis wise, let me get this reorganized here. Let's see if that goes into focus. So we've got, this is a 409. It's out of the 62 Impala, and I have put on the resin carburetors from Fireball Motorworks. So they're all on there. It's wired. I still have to put the exhaust on it, and what I did was I cut the pulleys free of the plastic belt, and now I've made my own belt to go on it before I put the fan on it. So that's where the engine is, and it is 409, and it does fit on the chassis. This is a Tamiya. I've already used the bottle. I've cleaned the bottle out, and it cleaned all the numbers off of it. But this is the I'm using the metallic gray on the Superbird. This might be their version of the gunmetal, and it still needs to be cleared. I'm going to do some highlighting on the front K member, and that'll do some highlighting, and then this will go on top of the garnet. The fuel cell will be another color. The exhaust will be another color. Like I say, the differential is the garnet, and then the leaf springs will be a different color. So it's all gonna blend together, and I think it's all gonna look really, really sharp. So especially once I get this thing cleared and get it into a nice high shine as well. So that's the and it does sit nicely in there. The exhaust it misses all of the control arms and everything else like that, and then we'll just start building the exhaust after that. So, but the next stage is getting the I got to get the interior pan painted in the interior color, and then away we go from there. So now what I want to do is shop cards. Mine are, I've had so many ideas running through this head, and not happy with the photographs that I've been taking. So I've got a few ready to go over to, as I was saying to Kenny, to Minus Model Works today. I got a few going to go over to Walmart and take some test shots, and then I'll get together with my quality control manager, and we'll make a final decision on which ones, on which 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever that we're going to make up. So they are coming, and I just want to thank everybody who's been sending in the shop cards. So the newest ones I've got, I just got Kenny's. I got Minus Model Works. I got it in today. Thanks, Kenny. It's once I get a wall built, I will start displaying them all. Rob from Busted Knuckle Garage, got yours, buddy. Came in good shape. Marcos from Tortuga, that's now here. Benny from Fubar, thanks Benny. And Rick Zink from Skeletal Remains, that is a 1 hoot and a half. That is a cool card. Edgar from Mad Lab Models, it's in the house now. Big Eddie from Ground Zero, that's cool. That is really, really cool. And Skylar from 8 Second Speed Chop. And if you notice that these were the ones that he had on his channel that he screwed up and everything else like that. We all still wanted them, and he's actually signed them on the bottom. So they're all here. They're all in great shape, and we'll start getting them displayed. So that about brings everybody up to speed as to what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I've been doing, and we'll just go forth. So I want to thank everybody who watches and subscribes, because without you guys it's really not worth doing it. I learn a lot from everybody, and I hope everybody picks things up from me, because sharing is what it's all about. It's never about perfection, it's always about completing and sharing. So until the next time, everybody, cheers.